Hi and welcome to another video from Quote and Guidance. Today's video is about true wealth, that is contentment, and how happiness comes from what we have and not from what we want. Hope you enjoy the video. And if you like the video, click the like button and follow us for more content like this one. Let's begin.
Contentment is the only real wealth. Alfred Nobel. There's satisfaction and contentment in direction. Moneyvan Nun. Contentment is work so engrossing that you do not know that you are working. Donald Hall. One should either be sad or joyful. Contentment is a warm sty for eaters and sleepers. Eugene O'Neill. There is no end of craving. Hence contentment alone is the best way to happiness. Therefore, acquire contentment. Swami Sivananda. Health is the greatest possession. Contentment is the greatest treasure. Confidence is the greatest friend. Non-being is the greatest joy. Lao Tzu. Contentment is, after all, simply refined indolence. Thomas Chandler Halliburton. Self-esteem is crucial to how much or how little contentment you feel at the end of your life. Mark Golston. The world is full of people looking for spectacular happiness while they snub contentment. Doug Larson. We should purify our innate well of contentment, what a wonderful expression, and then external things will be in harmony with us. Eckhart Tolle. Education was not about consumption, but about contentment with less and less. This is what Buddha taught, and this is what the Vedas say. Sonam Wangchuk. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. Plato. Yet better for one of my nature to have it that way than to have life a peaceful, placid flow of quiet contentment. I must have days of rushing excitement. Don Powell. A youthful mind is seldom totally free from ambition. To curb that is the first step to contentment, since to diminish expectation is to increase enjoyment. Francis Burney. Man falls from the pursuit of the ideal of planned living and high thinking the moment he wants to multiply his daily wants. Man's happiness really lies in contentment. Mahatma Gandhi. True contentment is a thing as active as agriculture. It is the power of getting out of any situation all that there is in it. It is arduous and it is rare. Gilbert K. Chesterton. This happiness consisted of nothing else but the harmony of the few things around me with my own existence, a feeling of contentment and well-being that needed no changes and no intensification. Hermann Hesse. As to that leisure evening of life, I must say that I do not want it. I can conceive of no contentment of which toil is not to be the immediate parent. Anthony Trollope. Disappointment is a sticky one, because no one can steal contentment, joy, gratitude, or peace. We have to give it away. Kristen Armstrong. You say, if I had a little more, I should be very satisfied. You make a mistake. If you are not content with what you have, you would not be satisfied if it were doubled. Charles Spurgeon. If all our misfortunes were laid in one common heap whence everyone must take an equal portion, most people would be content to take their own and depart. Socrates. I think instead of happiness, we should be working for contentment, an inner sense of fulfillment that's relatively independent of external circumstances. Andrew Weil. True contentment comes with empathy. Tim Finn. Be thankful for what you have, you'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never, ever have enough. Oprah Winfrey. If there is any one thing that will bring peace and contentment into the human heart, and into the family, it is to live within our means. Heber J. G plus A26 rant. Because one believes in oneself, one doesn't try to convince others. Because one is content with oneself, one doesn't need others' approval. Because one accepts oneself, the whole world accepts him or her. Lao Tzu. I find it very difficult just to sit. I would love to learn how to do that with contentment. Hume Cronin. I am content, that is a blessing greater than riches, and he to whom that is given need ask no more. Henry Fielding. He who is not contented with what he has, would not be contented with what he would like to have. Socrates. At some point, you gotta let go, and sit still, and allow contentment to come to you. Elizabeth Gilbert. Hope combined with action is the only thing that will bring you contentment. Shannon L. Alder. Contentment is natural wealth, luxury is artificial poverty. Socrates. A contented mind is the greatest blessing a man can enjoy in this world. Joseph Addison. I don't look for bliss, just contentment. Alison Krauss. It's up to us to choose contentment and thankfulness now, and to stop imagining that we have to have everything perfect before we'll be happy. Joanna Gaines. True humility is contentment. Henri Frédéric Amiel. Contentment does not come from achievement. Paul Henderson. One often learns more from 10 days of agony than 10 years of contentment. Merle Shane. Contentment consists not in adding more fuel, but in taking away some fire. Thomas Fuller. From labor health, from health contentment spring, contentment opes the source of every joy. James Beattie.
Hi and welcome back. Thank you for your time. Hope you liked the video and the subject of today. For more content like this one, don't forget to subscribe and follow us.